What's up, guys? Chris and I just got finished watching Legend with Tom Cruise. It's not that great of a movie. It's an okay movie, but it's not an amazing movie. Is that gonna bother you if I turn that on? I don't need that light. Somebody will tell me if I need that light. Anyway, we just got finished watching Legend. I'll get a review up next couple of days on the channel. I'm gonna have her watch Dragon Slayer probably Monday, and then we'll try to get Babylon AD in there. I'd like to do Children of Men if I can as well, but I don't know if we'll have enough time between now and the Lord of the Rings marathon. I just ordered all of our liquor today, so I've got a bottle of vermouth, bottle of Bailey's, and a couple bottles of wine coming. And then I think we got to go to the supermarket on Tuesday or Wednesday because we need butter and I need like 3 or 4 bags of flour because Thursday I've got to cook. It's the pie crust recipe is the same recipe that I use for my buttered scones. So I've got to make 2 batches. I'll probably make 3 batches because I'll want to put one of the pie crusts, the pie doughs, I'll put one of those in the freezer. And then probably Saturday I'll cook again because if we're cooking all day on Thursday, so that on Friday we can just roll right into the Hobbit films, the first 2 Hobbit films. So we'll make breakfast in the morning. We got to get supplies for the Hobbit's breakfast. But I know like Thursday we're making the pie crusts. I'm gonna bake the cast iron apple pie. I'm probably gonna make the bacon marmalade. And we might make some muffins. We'll do something else that day. Friday, we'll only probably cook breakfast, and then we'll munch on stuff throughout the Friday. Saturday is when we probably cook another pie, like a peach pie or so. It depends on what fruit we can find. Oh, you know what? Can we get some of the camote? I don't know if it's in season. Oh, we could do pumpkin pie. We could totally do pumpkin pie. I think we're gonna do. All right, all right, all right. Well, okay. I should be writing all this down. Well, anyway, you heard it here first, folks. So we're gonna go Tuesday to the supermarket, get all the supplies we need. Thursday we're cooking all day. Friday watching movies all day. Saturday we'll probably cook lunchtime, or something. We might do a pie that day. Probably do a pie that day, and then breakfast or whatever. And then Sunday we'll finish up. So it's gonna be 3 days. It's gonna be awesome. We're really looking forward to it. Technically 4 days, because Thursday we're doing all the cooking and stuff. But I'll still stream on. I still plan on streaming on Thursday. But it'll probably be a very distracted stream because I'll probably try to do all my baking. What I'll probably do is make all my pie dough and everything in the morning. The scones I have to be I have to be hands-on with those because those are 9 to 10 minutes in and out. So I can't have a stream going when I'm cooking the scones. The pie, on the other hand, the pie is 45 minutes in the oven. So what I could probably do is start the stream whenever I'm starting the pie on Thursday, and then I'll take one AFK to just go get the pie out. But then I'll be able to come back and finish up the stream. But remember, everybody, no streams next Friday, Saturday, or Sunday because that's our anniversary stuff. We will be uploading some shorts on here on YouTube and over on TikTok. So if you're following here, great. Make sure you check out the shorts. I do publish shorts every day. A lot of people don't know that. I don't push the notifications to the subscribers. So you're not going to get the bell notification that I've published a short. That may change in the future, but for now, I publish the shorts with no notifications. And I use those sort of like as additional marketing just to bring people in and have them sign up, and then they get the long form videos outside of that. But I also post most of those over to TikTok, and I do a lot of Spanish stuff on TikTok. So si quieren contenido en español, ¿sabes dónde puedes encontrar? And one day, somebody asked me one time if I was ever going to stream in Spanish. I have no idea. My Spanish is okay, but I don't know about streaming in Spanish. That'd be make it happen. Um, let's just do some side quests. I don't need to do anything serious tonight. Oh, you know what? I gotta. Do you want me to charge your phone, or are you good? All right. I'm at 100%, so. Coffee's wearing off, Chris. My coffee's wearing off. I should probably go see if there's another cup. We've been trying to stay up. Normally, I like to go to bed by 8 o'clock, but we're trying to stay awake until 10 now because we're letting the males go out, the male cats out at 10 o'clock, and then we go to bed. And then we just get up at 4 or 5. My alarm's set for 5, and then we bring the males back in. So theoretically, we shouldn't have any. I mean, the risks are much lower because there's no traffic at night for the cats to run across the street to the yards, to the field across the way. And they stay inside all day. Alright, go to Breeze Park. What job are we doing, man? I'm like sidetracked. Interesting gig. Actually, you know what? Let's do a Phantom Liberty. Let's do a Phantom Liberty one. I haven't done these before. Dazed and confused. An abducted BD actress and a mysterious kidnapper. V is to the rescue. Your usual C-flick. Just watch out, because if even Hands doesn't want to boost his street creds from this one, it must be a real stinker. I love how they're all like noir introductions. Alright, well, we gotta go down the hill. I summoned the wrong vehicle. I am not getting in that ugly piece of shit. Oh no. Not gonna happen. That was a freebie that I was given, and that thing is ugly. This is my car preference these days. Somewhere down the hill there is a fast travel node, so once I find it. Excuse me. Gotta love the way this car sounds. Hope this is the right one. It was not. It's all good. Just drive this button. Why do I not have a radio station on?
I don't want any problems.
Alright, let's pay a little more attention this time. I gotta change that radio station. That is way too relaxed. Whoop, 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 whoop. Is that you? So she'll be here in a little while. I guess Chris and her sister are going to the ferry tonight. La feria. So this is the next to last night of the it's the annual. Do you guys remember when you were kids you'd go to the town fair, at least I used to go to the town fair. There was every year there'd be a town fair, county fair. And back in the days before the internet, yeah, that's definitely what I would do. My brother and I would go with friends. We definitely do that every year. I don't care to do that anymore, but like Chris is saying, like there's not a lot. We live remotely, and there's no. I think the nearest movie theater is 2.5 hours away. Yeah, the nearest movie theater is 2.5 hours away. So the only form of entertainment around here is like local stuff. So there's lots of local activities that happen, dances and stuff. Anyway, annual fair is in town last night, tonight. Will they also here Thursday night? Where did you guys go on Thursday night? Yeah, so Thursday night it started. So they went Thursday night, and then Friday night. No, tonight's Saturday night. They're gonna go tonight. Her sister's bored, so she's like, "I'm coming to get you in like an hour." So Chris is like, "Well, I guess I'm not going to bed tonight." So I'm just gonna stream, I guess, until you go. Do you want to say hi or no? Or you want me to turn the camera? Oh, here, she'll say hi. Good evening. Yeah. So she's gonna go to the fair, and I'm just gonna stream for a couple hours. I'll stream until I gotta put the cats to bed, everybody. So that gives me about 2.5 hours. So I don't normally stream at night like this. So you guys are lucky if you're tuning in tonight, because usually I only stream in the mornings, and on Saturdays I will sometimes do an afternoon stream, like around 4 or 5 p.m. But I don't do the 7, 8 o'clock night thing very often. Maybe I should change. I don't know. Here we go. I like to go to bed early though, is the problem. I go to bed at like 8, 8:30 most nights and get up at 4. Well, I am going to go see if there's another cup of coffee real quick. I'll be right back, everybody. It's a little butter toffee, mint and chocolates. So damn good. Alright, I've never done this quest. This is part of the Phantom Liberty DLC, so I'm supposed to go rescue her from the BD store.
Hey, Chumito, got a real nice job lined up for you.
Oh, yeah? What kind of job?
What kind? You're not gonna ask how much does it pay?
You tell me the job, I'll give you the price tag.
Dodger need a runner to pick up some components from NC and haul them down to Pacifica.
Oh, no. The cops stop me for a random search, I lose the goods. I've heard what Dodger's capable
A
of.
little bit of background dialogue stuff happening there. We're gonna get up there somehow. Brainporium? What does it say? Brain... I guess it changed depends on how you're reading it. Hang on, what did I miss over here? You want me to come up here?
Bring the rest tomorrow.
Rest of what?
Don't fuck with me, Chew.
Alright, here we go.
What a fucking mess.
I
The place
agree.
is robbed.
Finger on the trig, V.
It's not a bad piece of advice. What do we got here? Brand dances are rented on deposit. We accept fuel and gadgetry. Alright. Alright, got a shotgun down here. Somebody's portfolio. Soon you'll be able to feel like a star even after you've taken off your wreath. Huh, okay. Alright, there's another,
How much longer you keep me here? I need to You will make you pay for this. Every day is millions lost. Millions.
every day millions lost, he says. That's upstairs somewhere. At least it sounded like it was coming from upstairs. Could be wrong. I don't think we have an upstairs. We have a downstairs. These aren't. It's not a door, right? Yeah. Alright. Let's take these stairs down. Somebody just flatlined.
Now hurry up and let me out.
Lena Molina, is she around?
I am Lena Molina, Queen Bitch of Dogtown. Listen, get me out of here and I'll let you take me out to dinner. Maybe.
Guess it's your lucky day.
Hey,
Oh, shit.
sweet chicks, eyes up. Stared at my tits long enough. Bash this asshole in the head and take me
Put
home.
a sock in it, dumbass. Gonk in the Boots, my friend, and partner, Tool.
And here I thought we had a fucked up partnership.
Alright, Johnny.
Let's go upstairs before he gets too riled up. I'll explain everything.
This is gonna be good. Can feel it.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck! I should be scrolling. You're tanking my sales, my popularity. Mark my words, assholes. My boys will find me. They'll bust me out of this shithole.
Tool's been a diehard fan of Lena since the beginning. Relives all her BDs. This being Dogtown, a few days ago we had a power surge. BD Wreath was pulling juice while Tool was, well, being Lena. BD got stuck in his head, sizzled his synapses. Ever since then, he thinks he's the real Lena Molina. Talks like her, acts like her, the whole works. Figuring as you're already a witness to this whole mess, might have a job for you.
Ha! He's a ripper dog.
Your chum needs a ripper stat. Take it you want to get him some help?
No need. Tool will get back to normal in no time. Said you're here. Willing to pay top eddies if you can help with a little something.
Uh-huh.
It's about capitalizing on the present state of affairs. Catch my
Okay.
drift?
I don't, no.
Look, store's barely staying afloat. Nobody's buying our squirrels and Hansons, bleeding us dry in rent. Yeah, heads, Nova, catches your eye. But let's not kid ourselves. Folks in Dogtown ain't ample of the wallet.
You want me to make money off your sick friend?
Your chum loses touch with reality and you're angling to make a quick Euro buck?
Oh, please. Don't need a merc lecturing me on ethical biz practices. Gotta stay and keep an eye on Tool. Make sure he doesn't off himself or break something. You go get Lena and bring her here for a BD shoot. We'll do a collab. Call it Double Gangbanger.
Oh my god. Alright.
Lena gets content for an episode. Store's rep gets a boost from her fans. Win-win.
Not afraid Tool might stay this way forever?
Nah, he'll be fine. Sometimes peeps go a little wackadoodle post-virtue. Trust me, I've seen it all. More worried about those barkist pricks coming to collect. Cause right now, we're making as much as a joy toy with erectile dysfunction.
Okay, I'll get Lena down here. Just need her address.
Sent. If we scroll something preem, I'll throw in a little extra.
Sounds like a bulletproof plan. What could go wrong? Who's this Lena chick anyway?
She scrolls BDs. Gonzo content and sparkly packaging. Runs with a gang, fucks DJs, snorts designer drugs, and tears up the streets in tricked out rides while squirting lead out the window.
Sounds like a
Oughta
lot of
help
fun.
This poor gonk, not scrolling like some zoo animal.
What would you do?
Talk to a ripper, or someone who knows a thing or two about virtues.
Let's go talk to... Yeah, we're going to do the optionals. Let's talk to Judy first. However, before we do any of these are not always available. Can I get down there quick enough? that's a long drop. Hi, boys.
Are you fucking high? You played.
Got you covered, bro. Oh my goodness, this thing does not control very well. Alright, it's gonna take me a minute to get this one under control here. This thing cannot corner for squat, man. I gotta take it slow. Four kilometers? Oh my goodness, this is a bit of a drive. Excuse me. Oh, this is gonna end badly driving this fast in town.
Right, now get the fuck over here. Kinda in a hurry on this one.
You know, I have yet to beat one of the timers. I tried earlier tonight and missed by like 30 seconds. They are so hard. I've done like 6 of them that have been timed. What's up, Bobolonia? I blame the coffee. Chris and I did drink a whole pot of coffee at like 4 o'clock. Because we were going to watch a movie. Both of us were tired. So it's like, well, let's drink some coffee and watch a movie. So we watched the movie and got done. I was like, well, shit. It's like 6 o'clock. Or 7, I think it was 7 actually. Oh no, oh no, oh no. So she's gonna go to the fair with her sister tonight, and I'm gonna stream until I gotta let the cats out.
Watch out, V. They can piss someone off.
Well, if I did, there's not a lot I can do about it. I'm gonna have to take care of these guys, aren't I? Oh, no, maybe. Did I lose him? I did not lose him. Alright, you know what, boys? Where's your truck? Self-destruct, please. You have fun with that. Of course, the cops want me down. how do I get up in there? Oh man, am I gonna get seen by the fuzz?
Call for fucking backup!
Alright.
I gotta go.
Camo for the win. Of course, now I'm gonna get screwed on the timer. I had plenty of time till I got seen by the cops. That sucks.
I know you're here somewhere.
You assault an officer right now?
I don't think you got the assignment, V. Gonna have to dock your payout.
I'm not in combat. Why is it? Okay, there we go. Up, 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 up. Helping a friend out. Says Babylonian answers a crowd of griefers is wrecking his fun in Conan, so I decided to help even the playing field. Nice.
I guess it'll do, V. Maybe switch up your game. Try a little harder next time. Thanks for the help, V. My chum will do the finishing touches. Check the drop point, your reward. Don't spend it all on XPDs and glitter.
Nice. I just hit 50 netrunner. I'm getting close to max. Alright, are there any Ripper docks nearby? Nope. Alright, we actually want to go to Victor first. Up over here. Oh, I can just text them. Okay, hold up, hold up, hold up. You ever hear of Stitch where BD gets users start believing they're the person ever taken off the reef? New Chuma mine had an accident. You're a magnet for the weirdest shit in the city, aren't you? Induced identity is what it used to be known as. Treatment, psychotherapy has had some success. Pharmaceuticals, not so much. The key is in inducing cognitive dissonance. Okay. Wow, Judy. New Chuma mine. Dissociative identity defective dance onset or DIDO. Cognitive dissonance. Okay. Okay, she says the same thing. Alright. Now, is that pointing me somewhere different? Fuck, that's a long way away. Alright. Well, we need to get to a fast travel point first. Rubba-dubba-da-habba-da-habba. Walk, don't walk. Walk, don't walk.
Hello, downtown. This is Yao. For those who don't know, I replaced Colonel Kirby Hansen. May he rest in peace. I will do my best to fill the shoes of the one man our town, Dogtown, owes everything to. We're introducing some organization changes, but trust your business interests in the district remains clear. This will be the final radio announcement. We are working on a more contemporary means of communication. Over.
Someone was just saying on this, I did a YouTube short, I don't know, a few months ago on Avowed, and someone was saying that, what's up, Chris? Someone was saying his Pillars of Eternity, the person says, if I realized if I didn't take the time to read all the books that I was finding in the game world, I wouldn't understand what people were talking about, or how things ended up being the way they are in the world. This game truly doesn't give a fuck about people who aren't interested in its world. People won't stop making references to gods, people, places, races, places, and events. And I responded with, yeah, you either get on board and immerse yourself or you get the fuck out. Like, they do not mess around. Obsidian Entertainment does not mess around with their games. You are either on board for a lore immersion experience, or go away and play World of Warcraft. Because they do expect you to read all the books and do all the things. That's just part of the immersion of those games. And I love it. Like, I like games that do that. It's the same way with Baldur's Gate 3 to a degree, because, like, for example, to get into... I'll possibly stream that tomorrow. But I'm at the point with my druid where we're supposed to break into the House of Hope. And I need to do a ritual with some items that I picked up on the ground. And the explanation on how to do the things and where to place them on the pentagram and stuff are all in the books. So if you don't read the books, you have no clue where you're supposed to place the items, because there's no magical little button that's flashing telling you, press, put things here. Is there another way to get up there, or is it the only way? I can't stand jump puzzle bullshit. Oh, there's some stairs over here.
Walked up zone behind, and tunnel. Go plant some
I should have done this when I was here, but I didn't see this one on the optional
the way
list.
I see it anyway. See, humans are conservative creatures by nature. Tend not to do anything even mildly uncomfortable unless they really have to. Even if it's good for them. Hell, some have to hit rock bottom to get their shit together and even try to make a difference. And that's just...
Will you finally let me out? Or did you
make a positive impact on society? It's gonna take more than words, more than actions even. requires a great fucking gesture. Like,
Don't got the key.
Oh, then fucking find it.
Pick what letter up?
Interesting.
Dear Lena, I've been following you ever since the beginning when you were making those crazy amateur BDs with those bikers from the... I'm going through a difficult time right now. Life kicked me pretty hard in the ass. I can only catch a break when I'm being you. Thanks for the preem content. I know you're putting your body and soul into these BDs. Your biggest fan, Edgar Toole. Cute. Starting to wish I hadn't burned all my fan mail.
Handwritten. Heartfelt, too. Must have been important.
Man,
in this tour.
Johnny's got some great dialogue. That's awesome. Should have saved your fan mail, bro.
You for real, Edgar? This really necessary?
Who the fuck is Edgar? Are you scared?
Needs a stronger kick to shake sense into him. We'll come back to this.
A little bit of K-pop. Where's I gonna summon my motorcycle? Where's it putting it? Woo! Get back over there. Oh, this song sounds dope. I'm gonna slow down just because I can hear this. That's a cool undertone. Did you guys ever listen to Pig? Early on, he was part of KMFDM. Robert Smith? I forget his name now. There's definitely a Pig vibe there, or an early KMFDM. Like it's cool stuff, man.
Heads up. Better get rid of them before they steal our little starlet.
Want to try talking to him first? Could be tunes of Lena's.
What's up, kids?
Want your chrome ripped out of you? No? Then fuck off!
Nice digs. Who lives here?
Fuck you, care. Turn around and keep walking, chum.
It's funny. Placed a bet on the body count lottery, and guess what? Only 4 bodies away from my lucky number.
Yup.
got alarms now. That's great. Is he up top? It's gotta be up top. Oh, I see you. Alright.
Think I'm scared of you?
You don't have to be. You're dead. Bye-bye.
Ought to get rid of these bodies. Don't think Lena will be thrilled to see half her crew wiped
Not
out.
here. Guess we wait.
Hide the body. Oh, hang on. I'm hitting the wrong button. Alright. Where are we supposed to hide him at, I wonder? Oh, we can stuck him in the trunk. Nice.
Double sticks like a height, sights leveled so the twins get a glimpse of the enemy. Ain't letting them exist. Ain't a decorative, ever reinvented who I'm is. No safety. In the spit, see the print. Even with the demons and the angels. The reason is he a risk. You don't need him hanging. I'm barely even aiming. I'm motherfucking danger. Clutching on my piece, burning still hot. Point blank, that's a motherfucking kill shot.
Shit, there's Lena. Pretend you're someone important. Lay some studio cool on her.
Don't need acting pointers from you, Johnny.
Let me guess. Another stalker. How long have you been waiting here, All night? Want me to sign your pecs? Where's my crew? We're supposed to shoot and they're not fucking here. Amateurs.
She's got 2 pistols. She's not afraid to mess around,
Anyway,
man.
you want an autograph or something?
Okay, let's just tell her where things stand. Tool had an accident. He's delusional. Noni meeting Lena will help. She looks hard enough. Maybe she'll find a shred of human compassion within her.
Please, Chick's been packaged as a BD product. Last I checked, products don't have feelings.
Hey! Wake up! Like talking to a wall.
Need you to help someone who's sick.
Listen, there's this guy I know. Had an accident while reliving your BDs. Seriously fucked with his head. Could really help if you talk to him.
Do I look like a fucking nun to you? If he's sick, take him to a clinic. And get the fuck off my property.
Oh, that was not the answer to choose, apparently.
And the end. Tune in next time for V's adventures in Dogtown.
Fuck off, Johnny.
Thanks.
I'm gonna reload. I want to see what the actual ending is. Damn it, Johnny. That'd be this one, right? I'm gonna double check the timestamp here. Wonder how far back it's gonna put me. Probably before I looted the probably before I hid the bodies. Hopefully that's not the case. We'll see. Well, while we're doing that, let me go check on this. Yep, it's right after the combat scenario. Alright. Well, we might as well put this one in there. Remind me to manually save after this.
She's not here. Guess we wait.
She's an influencer, only she cares about the product. Yeah, it kind of appears that way. Alright, I guess this time we can just wait. It didn't even prompt me to hide the bodies this time. That's interesting.
Perfect. Just what we fucking needed. Get them to shoot their brains off mid-production.
Shit, there's Lena.
If only I could
Pretend you're someone important. Lay some studio cool on her.
Don't need acting pointers from you, Johnny.
Jesus fucking Christ. Did you see what happened?
They were like this when I got here. Kids, the wrong place, wrong time. Sorry for your loss. If they were June's years, that is.
Ugh, great. What a mess. I'll have to call Melanie, tell her to reopen casting. Anyway, you want an autograph or something?
I'm a BD scout.
I'm a talent scout for BD Syndicate, and boy, do I have the perfect role for you. We're piloting a new BD show, and if it takes off and you've got good chemistry with the co-star, we'll dive straight into full production.
Whoa, slow down, guy. I might be easy, but I'm not cheap. And I always charge in advance.
We don't do advances. Sorry, studio policy.
No advance, no deal.
It's for good reason. Talent that signs with us gets 20% of the total revenue in sales. What's not to like?
I don't buy it. You people always find a way to fuck me over. What if it doesn't sell? I'll have 20% of nothing.
Look, our analysts back at HQ crunch the data. Our psychological models tell us that higher income precarity equals higher talent performance equals higher sales revenues. It's simple science.
I guess when I think about it, 20% makes me kind of wet.
I take it we've got a deal.
We do.
I feel the same way when people talk to me about 20% of profit.
Won't be needing one. It's all improvised. Sending you the address. I'll meet you there tonight. The producer, Shank, he'll be waiting for you on location.
Got to get ready, do my makeup, nails. Thanks, sweetie. Ciao.
Alright. Get tool prepped. Man, I feel like shit's about to get real weird. I need a... Oh, what is this? Hold up. El Capitan has a Quadra Type 66 Cthulhu. Oh, I'm gonna go buy that bad boy because that's the one I saw in the race the other day and said I want that. I want that. I want it. I'm gonna go buy it. Move your merc butt. Tool and Lena are laying into each other. I need you to set them straight. Alright. Oh shit, that was my vertigo. That was a little farther down than I thought it was. Oh, Judy's calling.
Hey, Jude, what's up?
You know, same old. You?
I got good days, got bad days. Same as ever. You, called just to see how I'm doing, or?
Not just. Got a favor to ask you.
Ask away. It's never boring with you.
Interesting people aren't easily bored.
No chance in your company. But now that we've blown each other, what's up?
You're on a need-to-know basis. So, this particular mission don't require you to have no gun. Just a wetsuit.
All right then, count me in. But I gotta warn you, I look great in a wetsuit.
Damn out past Rancho Coronado. Know it?
Sure, what about it?
Little, abandoned bungalow lakeside. Meet me there. At sundown.
Sounds like a plan. See you there.
Bye-bye.
Judy's probably the only person I don't mind getting friend zoned by. She's pretty cool. Alright, before we go back to Shank, however. We gotta go pick up that Cthulhu. Alright. Let's go to the auto fixer. Dun, 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 dun. That's the Supra, right? The Quadras, whatever they're called. Quadra. Cthulhu, yep. Then there's the Wingate, which I still need more. I need to earn more with him. The Javelina. Alright, here's the Cthulhu, baby. Alright, let's do it. I'm like blowing my wad on a car. Let's go down over here. I want to actually drive this thing a little bit. Alright, let's take it out for a ride. That's so cool. Alright, we're going to try the Type 66 Cthulhu that we just picked up. How the hell do I get up top there? I probably don't. I need to go back out over here and summon it. It says it's 91 meters away. I don't know where it's at. It's around the corner, isn't it? Son of a bitch isn't gonna come to me. I don't care that you just spent 40,000 credits. Wasn't it over here somewhere? It's bugged. Oh, here we go. Alright, so That's the new toy. Rear-wheel drive. It's considered by viewers to be the sexiest looking car on the show Guns and Horses. Well.
Radio Wechselstrom. The voice of the machine.
Looking good on the inside. God, that thing looks amazing. Alright. Oh, this thing is touchy as all hell. Looks amazing, but it's touchy. Oh my god. This thing is slippery. It's all over the road. This is crazy.
What do you want?
No, you will put that.
Oh, this looks like a nice straightaway. It does not have guns, no. It's got some serious get up and go juice, though. Up, 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 up. Holy balls! Oh, 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 oh! There went the hood.
You want your
Up, 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 up! Don't let me drive anywhere, guys. I'm really happy with the wheeler I got, because that thing doesn't go all over the highway. Why are the turrets facing me right now? Sorry, guys. Same ride as Samson's. It'd be a lot cooler if it had guns, but there are some other quadrants that I think that have guns, so at this point I'm just collecting them just to have them all, man. I'll do some more test driving episodes too. Look at the front end's all mashed up. I wonder if the headlights will still turn on. No, they will not. I beat the crap out of this car. It's amazing. Alright, let's go upstairs. Actually, you know what? We'll be right back, everybody. I'm gonna go hit the head. And you guys can listen to some tunes. Ba-da-ba-da-bum-ba-dum. Bum, bum, bum. I may have to go get Spiegel here in a minute. He came in with me, he went out of the bed, but I'm willing to bet he's going to try to jump up behind the television. Yep. Going in the chair or the TV, buddy? I am turning into a hermit as I've gotten older. Because Chris and I were sitting here talking about it. Chris doesn't mind going out with her sisters and stuff for, like, the fair. I have zero desire to go anywhere, and if I could, I would 100% like order all my groceries straight to the door, and I wouldn't leave other than for things like the dentist, go to the, doctor checkups, maybe some social gatherings with, the handful of people I give a shit about. But I have like the idea of, but that number is like 5 people in the whole world, so
In for a big fucking surprise. Yeah?
like, I just don't like going anywhere or doing anything anymore. I don't have anxiety issues. Why the fuck would I want to go out? There's a great discussion in there to be had about once you hit a certain, you always hear this, and I never thought about it until I got here, but once you hit a certain age, I think for most people there just becomes this, there's lots of ways to look at it, but there's that one song, Got No More Fucks to Give, and it's just like the older you get, when you start off you have an unlimited amount of fucks, and the older you get, when you're young you give a fuck about your looks, you give a fuck about your work, you give a fuck about all these things. And you start to spend your fucks, and you start to get into your middle age and you have fewer fucks, and so you give fewer fucks about fewer things because you don't have as many fucks left. And then by the time you get older, it's like, I only have a handful of fucks left. I just don't give a fuck about anything because I can't spend anymore. And I've always loved that analogy, but it's like, I have zero desire to go anywhere.
I won't let this go. These looks are copyright protected, okay? You will be paying me for the rest of your life.
Your looks, Fatso? Yours?
Bags, shoes, glasses, all custom made. Lina Malina is a registered trademark. You fucking copycat bitch.
Okay, like, this is fucking weird. How am I even supposed to act?
I'm taking charge of the BD shoot? Oh my goodness. Before I do that, alright, I need to be on the ball. If there's any nudity, I may have to, I don't have the censored
people.
on.
Director on set. Someone's got to take the reins.
So great to have you back.
Here are your lines.
Sending you your lines. Just read them out loud.
Okay. Got them. Dear Lina, I've been following you ever since the beginning when you were making those crazy amateur BDs with those bikers from the Badlands. I'm going through a difficult time right now. Life kicked me pretty hard in the ass. I can only get a break when I'm being you. Thanks for the Preem content. I know you're putting your body and soul into these BDs. Your biggest fan, Edgar Toole.
There's the dissonance.
Whoa! You look just like Lina Malina.
I am Lina Malina.
Listen, I know life is hard, and you do stuff to try and escape, like pretending to be someone else. But at some point, you have to accept who you really are. We all do.
Am I being punked?
Formulaic conventional narratives are so last gen. This is art, okay? A study of the labyrinth of the human soul.
With a bunch of amateurs. I'm out of here.
Shank, don't sell her any more BDs.
Thanks for the help. Settle your fee in a sec.
What the? Shank! What the fuck am I wearing?
Hey, Tool. Glad you're back.
It was a very interesting, Does Johnny got something to say?
Can't believe I'm saying this, but sometimes you actually manage to do shit right.
Gee, thanks.
Thanks, Johnny. I remember one time, it's 25 years ago, we're doing the ceramic tile for a big detention center in Brighton, Colorado. just north of Denver, and ended up meeting in the course of that because we had to go back and do punch list stuff later on down the road, and just the nature of working construction, working with and talking to some of these guys who are like, they're not violent offenders per se, but they're constantly getting in trouble, whether it's drugs or it's usually drug related, right? Or stupid shit, getting in fights in bars and stuff. They would prefer to be on the inside a lot of the times because the life on the outside, like our life, is very difficult, right? You have to pay rent, you have to abide by the rules, you have to do all of these things. Time, just responsibilities, and civilized structure, and some guys just aren't cut out for it. And because they can get 3 square meals a day and a place to sleep, it's like that is an option. It's crazy to think about. But yeah, especially if you're older, like facing down the back end of 20 years, it's like, hey man, I know they make movies about that kind of stuff too. Characters who, alright. Characters who go through that kind of stuff. Okay. Alright, Judy. Already talked about that. Ooh. Guess I'm putting more points into reflexes. But let's go back to cool, because I need to put one more point in Deadeye. And the next point, I will unlock Nerves of Tungsten Steel. And then I'm going to get Run and Gun. And a whole bunch of other stuff for pistols, since I'm using pistols a lot. Quick Draw. High Noon. Yeah, baby. Alright, that was fun. Didn't Judy need something for us, or she just called? Yeah, that was the Judy quest. I'm gonna hold the Judy quest for later. Alright. This is another Phantom Liberty one. Let's do it.
Hey, Chumito. Got a real nice job lined up for you.
Chumito. Excuse me. Smeagol's in the bathroom, like chewing stuff up, destroying it because he's pissed off because he wants to go out, but he's still got to wait another hour. I'm on the clock with Judy? Really? I don't remember being... Does it say? Alright. Well, if we're on the clock, off we go. Didn't realize it was a timed... I didn't realize it was a timed quest that had like a time limit that you had to do it in or it disappears.
No! No, no. No, not me.
Purple Force, it's us, cracks! After making waves in Tokyo, Sydney, and Paris, on your doorstep. Night City, expect the unexpected.
I remember doing this quest when the game came out. This is the scuba diving one, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so she leaves after this. At least, isn't this one where you go scuba diving? She mentions the wetsuit. I remember it being like her hometown or something. It's like flooded. And we're like looking for memories or something. I don't know, it's been a while. By the way, I apologize for the sniffles, everybody. I sneezed earlier and now all of a sudden I'm like sniffly snaffly and it's really annoying. My lifelong sinus issues. It's totally not wanting to let me speed up there.
Hey, V.
After all that went down, I thought you and I'd be ancient history.
Don't be a gunk.
So what's the latest in clouds? Know anything?
Nothing of any interest. We got a new situation, and everybody's trying to adapt. Me too.
Doesn't sound like it's all okay.
Doesn't mean it isn't.
So, ready to tell me what we're doing here?
Well, been tinkering with virtues a lot lately and figured out a way to scroll 2 actors' experiences at the same time. Thought we could try it out. If you're down, of course.
I might be thinking of a different quest line.
How does one marry 2 separate neural tracks?
Well, at first I tried to create a single profile out of 2 data streams. Didn't turn out so great.
Must have gotten tangled up. Interference, white noise.
Yeah, effect was kind of like a bad art house. Couple tries in, though, I managed to isolate specific sensations.
So you load them onto separate neural tracks. No emo bogies. Not bad. Sounds like we could do this anywhere. Why do we come all the way out here? What is this place?
Cottage belonged to someone I knew. It sits empty now. I take the liberty to use it from time to time.
And that's
So I'm thinking
where
of a
we're
different
gonna
quest line.
scroll?
This isn't the same thing.
No, we're gonna scroll underwater.
Nope, no way. Bad idea. Tell her to find some other yes man.
What do you say? You in?
Hell yeah, I'm in.
Awesome. So, let's go. Got the hardware here. All right, suit up, landlubber.
Landlubber. Man, come on.
Let's get this scroller on ya.
Look pretty damn fine in that wetsuit.
Don't go there, dude.
She just blows you off.
Water's toxic. That not a problem?
Whole reason we're suiting up.
Just don't go there, dude.
Haven't
That's
even asked
awesome.
me if I know how to swim. Not worried I'll just sink to the bottom like a bag of rocks?
50-50 chance, I guess. Willing to risk it for the footage.
All right, let's do this. Freezing ass water, here I come.
Okay, we're all set. You go first. Close behind me, and don't descend too fast.
Where are we headed exactly?
About halfway to the deepest point. It'll be pitch black, but the currents are gentle. Ought to be safe. Want the precise coordinates?
Nah, why bother? I'll just stick close to you.
Okie dokes.
Virtues are more to you than just a way to churn out eddies, huh?
Well, duh. Think paintings, songs. They're meant to produce emotion responses.
Generally how any kind of creativity works, sure.
Right, so art's a casing, trigger for emotion. Well, BDs are emotion in near pure form.
Hang on, I got a kitty cat on a desk.
This is it. Swim over here and look straight at me, will you? Great. Great. Signal's clear. Just need your help with a few basic motion sensors and scrolling. Circle around me, swim. Great, motion calibrated. Back my way now, V. Next up, sound check. I'm gonna hum a song, you give me the title. Read me?
No idea what the song is, but I heard it. Goes something like...
All right, we're all tuned and synced. All right, that ought to do it.
What now?
Prepare to have your mind blown. Wait for it. Now grab this and hold on tight.
Down we go.
I don't think I could do this in real life, to be honest with you. The one time I went scuba diving, it was like a trainer course when we were in Turkey at an all-inclusive, and I went out for the day.
Impressive,
And I
huh?
did not enjoy it that much.
That's incredible. What is it?
Our very own
Not a fan of deep water, man. Or heights.
Used to be called Laguna Bend. Just 15 years ago, people still lived here.
Got some connection to this place, right?
You got it.
Okay.
Grew up here.
So I wasn't wrong. I
Haven't
do
been
remember
back
this
since
vaguely.
Laguna Bend was wiped off the map.
Sounds Nova. Let's do this.
Played this moment coming back so many times in my head. Taken me years. Working up the nerve for this.
Why didn't you come earlier?
Good question. Easy answer would be that I didn't have time. Gear, stars weren't ever aligned. Truth is, the very idea, it just felt weird.
Man, graphics look awesome. They did a good job here.
Flo's Diner, best eatery in town. Only one at that, too. Burgers weren't amazing, too greasy. Big. Of course, I say that now. Back then, they were the best thing I'd ever chewed and swallowed. And next door, that's where we lived. Me and my grandparents. Just let me know when you want to forge ahead.
Well, hang on. There's supposed to be more clues around here.
Looks like this fell off your one and only eatery.
Now let's see. Childhood for you tasted like sushi with real rice. Used to stuff a few in your mouth at once and pretend you were a giant.
Bigger family gatherings were great. That's where we even got real fish. I like synth more, though. Real fish is just too stinky. It's a weird place for a framed picture.
Water probably carried it out of someone's house. Anything to make out?
Nah, not much. Got something here. Looks like an old photo cam.
DPI 350. Practically an antique.
You like it?
You kidding? It's awesome.
Pick that up.
there a skating rink here?
I wish. Played street hockey on rollerblades.
You like synth bass?
Dead meat anyway. Go out with me? Sorry, gotta go. They're calling.
Here, take this camera. Better off in your hands than sitting here collecting algae.
Gosh, thanks.
Let's keep going, Judy.
Aye, aye, Captain. Follow me.
Man, this is like, I feel like this is as close as you can get to like VR without actually being in VR.
Can't hurt to look around though. Picking up very chill vibes. Feels like we're outside of time, like in a snow globe. After that, we can see what lies up ahead.
Think about all the dev time that went into making just this one sequence, because this game doesn't have, this is not a game that features like underwater combat and all this other stuff, right? Like underwater exploration. Like this is something that was specifically crafted for this quest. That's probably a few thousand man hours in terms of all the artists, all the VFX team, the world builders, the asset creators, the writers, the voice actors, the mocap, sound design.
Gotta say, I don't really get why they left their wheels behind when they had to evacuate.
Hey, how old do you think I am? These hunks of metal have got half a century on them. When I was about yay high, they were already here. And not in much better shape. It's good cover for playing Max Tack and Psychos, though.
Max Tack and Psychos. That's hilarious.
Hard to imagine anything that could be more out of place in an underwater world.
Bottled water?
Touche, Judy. Touche.
Alright, we got one more thing we could try to find.
What, this isn't yours?
Poor thing. Been here all alone for 20 years.
So it is yours.
No. It was Jenny Chapman's.
You took her doll.
As if. Hid it. I was a monster.
You hid it? Why?
Because I thought only losers played with dolls. What I really wanted was for her to notice me. Ah, the days when dolls were just kids' toys and nothing else.
Want to see what's further on?
Come on then. Want to show you something. Got no idea how weird it feels swimming through here.
Where you used to run as a kid? Where daily life grinded along? Can imagine it a bit.
Church hasn't aged at all. Always looked old and like it had landed here from outer space. Bells were cracked too. It gave off this eerie, atonal clang. Weird, I had no memory of that seconds ago. Now I can almost hear them.
I don't know how it's possible, but I think I hear those bells too.
Seriously? You can hear my memories? It must be a side effect.
Nice.
Ah, closed. Shame.
Could look for another way inside.
Be my guest.
Did you like going to this church?
Never actually went to church. Never even really paid attention to it. It was just there, you know? Once we knew Laguna Bend was to be flooded, people gathered here to plan a protest.
Did it achieve anything?
Look around.
found an opening. I think we're safe to go through here.
On my way. Snuck in here once when no one was around.
Well, you're doing it again right now.
Stood at the altar and tried to imagine what went through the Padre's mind, looking at all those people.
I'm rich, bitch! That's what's
Back
going
then,
through
I
his
wondered
mind.
how he could read people's thoughts, know everything about them.
Man, those sticks are awesome when they fall down.
Then I screamed at the top of my lungs to check the acoustics.
You didn't get chased off?
Dude, this is a bad time to be having a relic malfunction.
Echo I got back scared me the bejesus out of me. Thought it was that crush I had on Jenny Chapman. All that guilt I tried yelling out. Flew right back in my face.
No! Not underwater. Not a good time, bro. No! Not cool.
V, please.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, thank fuck. You're alive.
Oh yeah.
How'd you manage to lift me out?
Dunno, didn't think about it. Just did what I had to do. Hey, careful, easy now.
So, you're saying you saved my life. Thank you.
Told you diving into this toxic waste was gonna end badly.
Yeah, Johnny.
But you just don't fucking listen.
Toxic waste. Is that your construct?
Oh, she heard him.
You heard him?
Heard's overstating. It's just surfaced in my head. A thought that wasn't mine or completely yours.
Please just ignore his babbling. It's a complicated relationship.
Why do I
Johnny.
even bother?
Yeah.
Doubt you should go back to the city just now. I'm pretty beat too. Last thing I want to do is drive. Let's stay the night. What do you think?
Absolutely.
Why the hell not? Whose cottage is that then? You said you knew the owner.
One of our neighbors was hell-bent on staying in Laguna Bend. Badges literally dragged him out of his house before the water came in. So he built himself another house as close as he possibly could, but then he got sick. Water was way more toxic back then.
News report from when? 2062. Wow.
Must be chilled to the bone. I'll brew a pot.
Thanks.
How do you take yours?
With milk and sugar, please.
Milk and sugar, please.
Oh, I'll
Going
tell you what,
all
an
in,
Earl
huh?
Grey with milk and sugar sounds really good right now. It's way too late for me to be drinking caffeine, though. It's 9 o'clock at night.
Ah, forgot to start the generator.
I can turn it on.
You're gonna take it easy.
Promise to take it slow.
Why did I just hear Evelyn? Like, it literally just had a line of dialogue that said Evelyn.
I think you could have fine-tuned the emotive wave transmitters better back there.
Oh, that's probably in
The
her
feed I was
head.
picking up felt a bit flat, I want to say. Power's up.
You go that route, the city will always win, so be careful.
It is. Yeah. It was her, that's why. Okay. Uh-oh.
What was that? Couldn't hear you clearly. Something the matter?
No, nothing.
Obviously something is.
Don't bullshit me, Judy. We're still synced, remember?
Clouds has gone to shit. Tiger Claw No Next took revenge for Hiromi and the rest. There was a firefight. Tom's dead. Roxanne barely got out alive. House is closed until further notice.
So that's because we took out that chick instead of letting her take over.
Rather not talk or think about it. Didn't want to tell you. Didn't want you to think I blame you in any way.
Why would you even assume I'd think that?
Dunno, I'm sorry. Let's just kill the subject. Think I'll go lie down. I'm beat.
Yeah, yeah. Sounds like a plan.
Grr, this chick gets on my nerves. Let's you and me blow.
God,
Just don't wake her up.
He's such a douchebag sometimes.
You fucking blow if you can. Not about to leave her alone, middle of nowhere.
No, I can't talk to you when you get this sentimental. Waste of words. At least take a nap so we don't have to argue.
What a little bitch. Let's go shut up and take a nap. Oh, man. Yeah, her memories. Yeah, it took me a minute to figure that one out. Because I didn't hear it. I just saw it flash across the screen as a subtitle. So I was like, what is going on here? By the way, do I still have my outfit? Is my outfit on now? No, we've got that horrible wetsuit thingy on. Aguilar's suit with the headshot? No, man. The netrunner suit isn't too bad, to be honest with you. Pretty fly for a white guy. Oh, she's out here at the pier.
Will you sit with me a while?
Absolutely.
Here's your coffee.
Morning.
Finally. You know, yesterday I think I'd made up my mind. I actually called you because I wanted to say goodbye. City's chewed me up. And spitting me out.
Let's go with the corporate option.
You know, think if you lined up all the cities next to each other, they'd all look the same. Corps are making sure of that, making life uniform everywhere.
Maybe so. Maybe all cities got alluring faces. Let's stay long in one and you see what's behind it.
I can't leave Night City yet.
Give me your hand, V. All set. Congrats. Just gave you unlimited access to my pad.
Wow.
Oh, you're asking me to move in?
That's awesome.
If it's what you want. Or just drop by when the urge grabs you.
Don't know what to say. Nobody's ever done anything like this for me. It really shows trust.
Take care, V.
This really it. Last time we see each other. Didn't seem so set on leaving just a sec ago.
See no reason to delay. I'll stay here a couple days, then head off. It's been nice knowing you, V. See ya. And hit me up on the holo sometimes.
See you, Judy.
Oh, there's the completion. Judy versus Night City. Complete Judy Alvarez's storyline. Really cool stuff, man. Like, as much as I love the storytelling in, say, Baldur's Gate 3, I just, the storylines in this game the way they're presented, I think this feels to me like, I even think that like Red Dead Redemption 2 does it a little bit better than The Witcher 3. Oh, Pan Am's hitting us up. But I really like the way they do the friendships. It's not all relationships. It's not like romance stuff. Some of it's just really good friendships that you can have, and they feel legitimate. They feel like real people. All right. So Pan Am sent me something. All right. So hang on. She said, "I'm out driving to get some food, and guess what I hear on the radio? Johnny Silverhand. Can you tell me anything about him? What's it really like with him?" In a nutshell, torture. He's an egocentric, egomaniacal, sarcastic, spiteful, cynical, money-mill dickhead. If I forgot something, I'll toss it in later. Oh, that's awesome. He's like that devil that sits on your shoulder, except there's no angel on the other side calling him on his bullshit. Jokes aside, the gonk's got his flaws, but his life wasn't all roses and rainbows. At the end of the day, he can actually be a decent human being when he wants to be. I'm going with that option. Yeah, Boboloni, I think this is like, if I had to pick a game, especially recent games that I've played, but even just, like, I think for me, Red Dead Redemption 2, for a long time, was like the pinnacle. My brother and I have had a lot of conversations about this, actually, in terms of game dev. Both of us feel that Red Dead Redemption 2 was a game that put you in the seat of the character in a way that no other game had done. Because even though there are the quest lines, you know, point A to point B, the fact that you could sort of just put the game on pause and you don't have to progress the main storyline, you can do all of these side quests. You can go out, hunt, fish, explore, rob banks, rob trains, do whatever. Like, and the NPCs have lives, regardless of whether you're there or not impacting them. And the horse system, where you're bonding with the horse, and you have that aspect of the game. And the way the storylines felt, like every relationship felt meaningful, and the storytelling was super powerful. I hadn't played a game like that felt that good until this game. And honestly, I didn't feel it as much as I do right now, because the bugs that were at launch for this game took me out of it. But ever since I've been playing the 2.0 upgrade, like, I've been playing this game like 75-80% of the time. I do Starfield a little bit, I do Baldur's Gate 3 a little bit, but just enough to do my content stuff. But this is the game that I'm actually playing like consistently right now. I just like the storytelling here, and it's real. It doesn't feel like, I like Starfield a lot, but sometimes the quests can feel, in comparison to this, they feel a little lacking. Still fun, but it feels like, this has a lot more oomph to it. It's also, I feel like this is the R-rated version, and as an adult, I much prefer like R-rated versions of things as opposed to like the PG or the PG-13 version, because I want realism. I like having realism in my games. I like good storytelling. Excuse me. And this game definitely has it. Cinematically too, the way it's done. Do we have any quests here? What's this? That's Reyes, who we've already done a bunch of stuff for. Let's go down the road to this Ripper Dock while we're sitting here. I want to check something out here real quick. I was gonna take the fast travel, but this song is awesome. Yeah, that's a good way to think about it. Starfield's more of an amusement park. All right. Oh, what was I doing? I kind of got sidetracked. I was supposed to go to Ripper Dock. One right down the road here. Woo! I almost got hit.
Orbital Air blames Night Corp for the attack. Night Corp obviously denies it, and you know what? For some reason, I can't help but what on earth would they get from striking the spaceport?
What's up, boys? Leaving a fire hydrant spraying here. Wonder how long that stays like that before it resets. Oh, I like this guy's office. Or this girl's office. What's up?
I'm thinking about getting some new chrome.
Then I think you'll come to the right place.
So I'm genuinely curious. Yeah, I don't have any money. Is there anything better than what I've got? 13.8. No. I mean, no. But I can update this, right? I can update it to a T5? No, I can't. I need a lot more of those rare components. Oh, you know what, though? I can finally fill up my other hand slot. Handle wrap. Shock absorber. T5. These are both kind of cool. That's cool attuned. That's cool attuned. I don't care about throwable weapons. We're gonna go with this one. And I am now broke again. Yay!
You new here? Seem to remember this ugly, slimy gonk. Type with oozing flesh running this shop.
My uncle is not a handsome man, I know. But he is hard to forget once you see him.
Preem, yeah. Nothing like serving up a howler first time you meet someone. Talk to him.
You think it's a mistake to speak the truth?
True or not, it was rude. Hurtful. What else would he call it, if not a mistake?
And that is why I love to travel. Words. We think we know how to use them, but then there is context.
Nice.
So, just starting out in this biz?
No. I move around in this biz. I run shops in Irkutsk, Leningrad, Vienna, and Glasgow. I thought it was time to try Night City. My uncle rented me the shop because it was my birthday. I'm 30. I will sit here and run the business until I get bored.
Hey, at least she's honest. What do you think of Night City?
So, our city of dreams. What do you make of it?
It's wonderful. Compared to the USSR, so different.
Like it that much? Really?
Yes, terribly. You shoot at each other in the street. You must pay for first aid, emergency help. It's a nightmare, but so interesting.
Crazy. Medical assistant. Well, it's definitely still coming down over here. Anything close into the casino, Tiger and Vulture. I'll be right back. Her sister literally just texted and was like, I'm leaving. It's like, I thought you were already on your way like 45 minutes ago. No, she's just now leaving, so she's still 30 minutes out probably. Oh my god. I can't believe it. I cannot believe Chris is going out at 10 o'clock at night. This is hilarious. Oh, they'll be out till 2 o'clock in the morning probably. It's a one time a year thing. Her sister does not have a boyfriend. She doesn't do a lot. She has her businesses, so this is like a once a year thing for her. She's like so excited. There's gonna be a band and it's awesome. All right. Honestly, I don't think I need to do anything else tonight. I think I might just wrap it up. I do need to. I still need to watch the Babylon 5 animated film, which I have not done, so that I can do a review on it. Maybe I'll watch that. I probably won't last very long. We'll see. I'll be back tomorrow at some point in the morning, 10 or 11 o'clock. I don't think I'll be early tomorrow because I need to do paperwork tomorrow and have to start making our lists for all the shopping we got to do on Tuesday, so we got to start prepping for the weekend ahead. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me tonight, folks. I'm going to head out, wind down for the evening.